Welcome back to Excalibur's Minecraft. This is Excalibur. I'm going to go ahead and take you on a little tour of what I've been doing, and we'll see what we can come up with. So let's go on and head on outside. Oh, what's this? Oh, we have an alcove. We'll see that from the outside. I've been playing around with different colors, different styles, and well, you can see that I still have my farm and everything there. Yay! Well, here's the new tower. It's got a little guard shack with windows. It's looking a little bit better. You can actually look down the way. I might get rid of these half steps. It's starting to get a little irritating, but you can look out. You can see the tower I'm working on and everything. Come over here, chest and crafting table, just in case, you know. Look out here and see if there are any mobs. I actually wanted to come in and do this. And plop that here. I didn't have to do that, but hey, here we go again. There. Go ahead and plop the torch right back there. Now you can look out and see if there are any creepers or whatever hanging out. I'm going to end up taking that wall of dirt and rock and pushing it back probably about 10 blocks that way. Here we go, we're going up. Found out you hold shift, we're going up a ladder, and you hold yourself on. So we're going to go ahead and get down in here. Now before I fix a texture pack, I had these. There we go. We can pull up these slabs here. Not going to do any good. But now we have observatories and we can look out and see what's going on. And quite a good range of view. See my towers out there, dirt towers. Oop. Yeah. Here we go. See the dirt towers? Yeah. Those are the initial things I put out. This is the original layout I had. Thinking about getting rid of that row and just putting in cobblestone. We need to put in 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. Only 2. Nothing. So we'll put this one back. And put in the 2. And we can just look out onto our little ledge that I'll show you now. Come out here, we can walk around, see the ledge. I realized I didn't have to put any type of spider protection up there, just around here. That's what this is. And then we have the other door, and then another ledge here. Comes around. I could block this off, but we don't really care about that. Come up here. Ooh, that was a pain. And it affords us a view all over the place. You can see the desert over there, the hills. Over here you can see our tower. You can see the obsidian tower. Part of my new construction you can see on top of top level of the castle, which we will go and continue to work on. So we can get a pretty good overview from this tower. I'm going to repeat this over here. Only I'm thinking about getting rid of the guard shack at the bottom. We only need it in one place. And while I'm here, why don't we just go ahead and get rid of these blocks. You know what that means? It means we can actually put the door down one. And I'm going to leave that there. We'll dig that out. And we'll go ahead and throw in a cobble. And we will kill this. Kill that. Kill that. Get that door back. I realize just how much I hate iron doors. There we go. There we go. And put our cobble right up here. There. Now walk. Should be okay. There we go. And we go ahead and dig up that dirt and put in a piece of cobble. Alright. Now we should be alright. I don't expect there to be too many spiders that come out here. These doors, they're history. And we're gonna board up the wall. There we go. Because I'm going to show you two things. I'll show you over here first. I wanted to play around with a different style, and I came up with this. Hey, look at that. We got a nice brick. Walk up and look in if we want to. Mobs can as well. But it's nice. The way it's set up is this tier here on the bottom will actually go across the entire side there. And it'll look really nice, I think. And these torches end up being right between each of the arches. Now we have a choice of brick, or we have a choice of cobble. I was going to go ahead and do one of stone brick, but I think I like this one better. You'll have to let me know what you think. Just go ahead and put it in the comments below, or if you followed this from the Facebook page, just let me know from Facebook. So this one sort of blends in. It doesn't really make for a really nice presentation, but that one really rocks. It stands out. I think I like this, and unless if I don't get enough comments or opinions from anybody, I'm going to go with this. Now the other option is to have it out like this or sunk like this. If we have it sunken in, we can actually stand up in here and, hey, I'm watching you, you know, creep people out by looking in. But here it keeps mobs from standing up on the windowsill or spawning there or anything like that. Alright, here's what the hoo-ha? Oh, we don't need that guy there. Here is the new archway. We go out, steel doors open. I have buttons out here. The problem is I hate buttons. And if I had any skill whatsoever with redstone and player detection, I would set it up so that this archway, the doors would open when you got close if you were a player, but I don't know. This is the beginning of the new guard towers. There's going to be two, one on each side of the door. I may have put it a little bit too far away from the doorway. I might move it over and merge it, but for the most part, you're just going to walk in, go up a ladder up the middle. We could probably make it smaller. If we make it part of the door, it would behoove us to make it smaller. But I want to have two of these, one on each side of the door to make it look nice. We're getting ready to go in and make some ladders so that we can lay them up and get to the top of the tower pretty easily. Now, let's go over here and take a look at what we have in resources. Okay, I've got a lot of wood, so let's go ahead and do some pitching because I don't really care for lily pads anymore. You put that here. There we go, lily pad. Into the fire, into the fire. And mushroom I'll keep. I'll show you something what I built downstairs. There's stuff I want to keep. We'll just put it away. First off, mushroom. You go up there. Yeah, come out here. Okay, what do we have? We don't have any brick. I farmed like 15 obsidian buttons. I thought I had more buttons. I think I only made 2, okay. Alright, that's where this goes. Over here. Oh, and doors go in here. I'm going to try and replace all the exterior doors with steel doors, but I really don't like that. Alright, we have this extra dirt that can go up here. We need to get more water. Let's go ahead and we need the cobble. Put the gravel in here for now. We don't need the cobblestone slab. We'll put that in here. We don't need the stone bricks. We may need the stairs. I went and I did some cobble farming. That was fun. Put this down there. There we go. And we'll go down and take a look at that soon. So I think we have enough room. Let me just go and cook these pork chops. Let's take half and then half. There we go. And let's get this bucket filled. Ooh. Alright, let's make some steak. Yeah, that's more than enough. We need ladders. So it looks like we are going to have 48. There we go. Oh, we could always do this. It's not like we don't have enough wood, right? There we go. That should be more than enough ladder. We put that over here. There we go. Alright, let's go out to the tower and climb up to the top. But first I'll take you down into the basement and show you what I've been doing. Ooh, you gotta do the basement. I have an automated collection farm. I was going to use the water here, but at what it is, there's a stream of water here that's keeping this sand fertilized. The sand is on top of pistons. When you hit the switch, the pistons pop up, the sand pops up, all this becomes items, and I hit the switch again and all these despawn, and the sand drops down. I just go and collect the sugar cane. I am thinking I'm going to double this up. There's a redstone right over there, so I'll put the redstone down the middle, a row of pistons, sand, and all that, with water down both sides. All of it covered up with this, except for, of course, the farm stuff. What was that? Weird sound. Anyway, the switch would probably go in the middle there and power all that redstone. Here we have the cobblestone generator. I put a piece of obsidian at the end to keep me from breaking the thing. I have a piece of obsidian next to me just in case I freak out and take out the block. Now we're just going to top off a little bit of cobblestone while we're here. And let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And as I showed you in the tutorial, here we are. Go ahead and collect all that cobblestone. This is my obsidian generator. We're not going to do any obsidian right now. Down here, as always, is my powered rail. I'm probably going to extend it that way, going in that direction. Because I opened up the basement here, you can actually go this way and get out to the tower. That's out in the lake. We're going to go take that down sometime in the future. And I'm probably going to go through and brave the depths and see what else is down, and turn this into a mine as well. Grow, my pretties, grow! I need paper, I need sugar, we need cake and books. Because, you know, there's a lot of books you have to read. I still haven't put anything in that chest. Well, let's go up and take a nap, and then we'll come out and we'll continue working on the guard tower. Put it on this. Yeah. I don't know if I showed you this, but I finally got walls. In here, I've got extra torches. Over here, I've got all my dyes. In here, I have my extra blankets. And I actually want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give me some black wool. Because I've got gray. I've got a lot of different colors, but I want black. And to get black, I come over here. Grab 12 ink sac. There, and I can just do this. Give me some black blankie, please. Black wool. One of my goals is to make one of every color of each wool. As you can see, I already have red. And then look at the scene when you sleep. Isn't that awesome? Yep, no monsters. And we can actually go out this way. I don't have anything over here yet, just you can't go this way because you'll fall and die. Oh, and because of the way things are set up, I can actually get rid of this half step too. But I like it. I like it in here anyway. Let's go ahead and go on out to the tower. I'm going to take the shortcut. No mobs to jump on me. That's actually pretty nice. Here we go. Here we are. We now have ourselves a wonderful deal here. We're just going to put a roof on it. I don't think I want to have any bulge out here. I just want to have it up on the outside. So with a roof. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Ow. The creeper. Creepers have to creep. And I'm going to go and smack his honey. Oh, it looks like he's a charged one. Ooh, 2 hit. I don't see any more creepers, skeletons, or zombies, so let's go ahead and hop in. Oh! So what I said about moving this guy over, we're not going to. We're just gonna plop it up one. There we go. I don't know why, but I just suddenly thought, Mike Wachowski! Alright, and we'll do this, I'll do that, and we're going to fill this all in with glass. Did I bring it? Yeah. glass, glass, glass. Oh, put this up here. We need trapdoors. Do I have? No, I don't have any wood because I actually used it all up for stick. So let's go ahead and grab our dirt. We use it for scaffolding, don't you know? And what we're going to do, I'm going to put the crenellations back on both sides. And we're going to throw a torch in the middle crenellation of each. I'm going to dig that. And help with lighting. Throw a torch here. Torch here. I don't like it like that. Put one there and there. That's fine. One there and one there. That's fine. Now we'll see if any mobs spawn. If they do, then I'll just put torches in here or raise the roof a little. We'll see how this works out. There we are. And we don't have to put any doors in, but that I think looks pretty good. It reminds me very much of guard towers that you'd see on actual castles. So we're going to go ahead and mimic this. It looks like it's 2 by 3 and square. And it's 1 away from the door. So 1, go. 2 by 3, 1, 2. If I'm correct, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy here in the middle should be gone. Yep. And then we've got that. Here we go. And the start of the next tower. Yay! Now the easiest way is to just jump up on there, so I'm going to go ahead and put the ladders up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Torch there. Torch there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And break through. One more. Yay. Do. Now, if I'm right, we have 2 on each side. We got 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 there. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. we have to do this here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Torch, torch. Alright. We throw a torch here, throw a torch there. A torch here, throw a torch there. How am I not moving? I'm using shift, like you're sneaking. And this actually keeps you from falling down the ladder. Isn't that a nifty trick? Alright, and get my other stack of torches. Here we go. Oof! That's the one thing you have to watch out for. Dagnabbit. There we go. It's being very, very sluggish. And I don't know why. That's good. I'm going to go down and I'm going to dig up this dirt here. And we're going to go ahead and lay down cobble for the floor. And throw up 2 torches here. Which level? The highest level I can go. Yeah. I think that's about right. Yep. One there, one there. And we have it. Now I could make that a covered walkway the entire way. That actually might be nice. Yeah. Oh well. So long. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't do that. We have to take that off. Put that there. I'll have to deal with that. I think we can leave it open on the inside, but I want to make it glass all the way down on this side. Another one lost. Oh no, I'm losing my torches. There we go. Yeah, it's a little off. little off is fine. Torch here, torch here. Dig. Do that. And now, we can actually do this instead. Torch. 1, 2, torch. 1 in the middle. Oh yeah, I like this idea a lot better. Now I just need to get some trapdoors. Yep, lit up here. I might want to put some doors here too. That might be a fun thing. I don't know, I'm going to have to look at that over. I'll have to see. And I think it's because this is a double that's causing that issue there. I hate it when things are not all the same on both sides. And I could technically make these smaller here now. They just go up the ladder instead of having to deal with having things so large. I'll go ahead and see if there's anything out here. Nope, I'm not seeing anything there. Oh, there's a spider. See how far this spider will follow us. I can't get past the lip. Ha 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 ha. Oh well. Poor spider. Oof, that was almost scary. Doop doop. Derp derp derp. I came out here one day and there was a skeleton in here. Did not like that at all. Let's collect these eggs that are in here. Do 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 do. Were there any eggs? Yeah. I think there's a spider right outside the wall. Oh no, poor spider. Okay, I think I've shown you everything. I can't think of anything else that I've been doing. So, it is really difficult to do this third person, so let's get out of that. Ah, yeah, that's why. I'm still wondering if this is a good idea or not. I wish I could stack steps sideways to make it a nice little angled alcove. Alright. Well, let's go up to the garden. You can see I've got grass all around now. I've removed the bridge, the dirt bridges. I got the grass. Now I've got a nice green grass. Okay, now that's a lot better. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and liked what I've had to show you. I may show a little tutorial on how I did the farm downstairs. Well, I'll go and check on that before we call it a night. Might be able to do something with that. You can see it in action. Watch me pick it up, and I'm going to go ahead and drop this off at the ingredients chest before we go down. It is on the way. So, we have no sugar cane on us at all. Let me go ahead and pull that stuff out of there so you can see what's going on. We'll see how many are there. Yes, that's close enough. So we just hit the switch. See, everything pops up. Switch again. Just run down and grab everything. Now there's probably some that have fallen down into the water. Let's take a look. Nope. Let's take a look over here. See if any have fallen down into the redstone. Nope. Repair that. Repair that. And then we'll go ahead and just replant this. Because sugarcane just one base and it grows into a stalk. And it looks like I got 8 out of all that. So I'm probably gonna double this up so I can get double that. That'd be 1632 per switch if I do it right. So far I've only gotten double what I put down, but that's not bad. You get double the return. You don't have to walk through and accidentally smack things around. Okie dokie. So here we are. I'm going to be starting a tree farm strictly for the sole purpose of making charcoal. Coal is hard to find. I'm just checking the levels on all these. Oh, pork chops. Yay. Put that in a pork chop place. Coal can be hard to find. Yeah, half that. There we go. And the problem is we go through pickaxes doing it. Now, of course, gathering the wood, we go through axes, but we can go through wooden axes. And we don't have to dig. It's a renewable resource, and we're not killing off all of our bad guys, our dinosaur fossils, and oil, and coal, our natural fossil fuels. Yeah, green, bleh, just renewable and easier to deal with. So this is Excalibur. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to go ahead and sign out because it's early in the morning and I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm going to try and put out 1 episode per day. I cannot guarantee it. I know there's going to be a time here in the future that I'm going to be missing an entire weekend. Unless I can do it on my laptop. But I don't think I'll be able to. I'll have to see. Have yourself a good one. This is Excalibur, and I am calling it a night.